Only the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. That cursed house. 3 years ago, when we moved to this neighborhood, rumors circulated among the elderly neighbors about something going wrong in that house. But of course, in our youthful arrogance, we paid no heed. One night, fueled by curiosity, we decided to enter that dark, abandoned house. Our group consisted of 5: me, Jack, Emily, Tom, and Rachel. It was mysterious and terrifying, yet thrilling. As we pushed open the creaky door with its rusted iron handles, the old wooden door groaned, and we stepped inside. The interior was even worse than we expected. Walls covered in moss, floors littered with broken planks, and a musty odor filled the air. A strange unease crept over me, but still I pressed forward. Suddenly a piercing scream echoed from behind us, jolting us all. Whipping around, we saw Rachel was no longer there. Panic set in as we frantically searched the surroundings, but she was nowhere to be found. Then, from the depths of the house, Rachel's terrified screams began to echo. We tried to rush to her aid, but an unknown darkness concealed her whereabouts. For hours, we wandered the dark corridors, searching for Rachel in vain. Eventually, as dawn approached, we stumbled out of the house. The nightmarish ordeal silently agreed upon, never to be spoken of again. But the events of that cursed night would never fade from memory, at least not for me. Days passed, and still Rachel remained missing. Finally, when the authorities entered the house, Rachel's lifeless body was discovered. Locked in a room, she had been brutally tortured. The culprit was never found, and the house was demolished to prevent anyone else from experiencing the horror we did. Since that day, whenever I recall that terrifying night, the shivers return, and the curse of that dark house lingers on.